Good morning. We got a new project we're doing today. Don't mind the dog in the background. He's just kind of aggravated we're here, I think. But today we're going to come through. We're going to bush hog off 15 foot off the driveway all the way up through here. It's about 513 feet long. We'll bush hog about 15 foot off the driveway. So let's go ahead and get unloaded here and start cutting. She said there might be some barbed wire in there, so hopefully not, because we'll spend most of our day just untangling barbed wire off this cutter. Give you a little idea of what we're mowing here. This is the bad section of it down towards the end of the driveway. We'll cut from the mini there down 15 foot from the driveway, clean all that up. He said it's kind of steep for him to mow with his bush hog. I guess this is a little steep here also, so we'll just go ahead and knock that down for him also. It's not too far and it won't take too much time for us, so we'll just go ahead and get that cut down and start going at this one. Okay, we found some kind of wire in there. See if we can find the end of it here and get it undone. There's that fun. Luckily they have enough space in here where you can work real easy. Cut this wire off so there's not so difficult. I'll probably need to be lubed up tight. That's what she said, I guess. And now we got this shit. Start coming back the other way now. This ain't barbed wire though, so luckily for that so far, because we don't want to be cutting our hands up. Pop back and hit me in the face here. I wish it'll be on camera, I guess. Goodness gracious. Where's the other one? Okay. Our first problem. We'll take these pliers with us this time, so we ain't got to drive back over here. It wasn't too far, but we don't want to be far away and have to drive all the way back to the truck just to get some pliers. Now I noticed some hydraulic fluid there on the tip of my boot, so we need to figure out where in the world that came from. Let's check all our fittings here. Does look good up there? Are they leaking? No? Okay, what about in here? Anything under here? I don't see anything leaking. How do we have hydraulic fluid on our boot if nothing's leaking? I'm gonna send y'all back up here again. I need y'all to really look and see if anything's leaking there. You see anything? Okay. The undercarriage leaks a little bit. You can see a little bit on the track there, so maybe when I was getting in it just happened to leak. We'll keep an eye out for it though. Let's get back to work. Hopefully we don't find any more wire here. It's starting to get hot out here. Okay, we got a bigger problem. I'm not sure why that's rocking like that. It's always something. Let's go figure it out. Hopefully it'll still be spinning and we can check it out. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, surely it's not just because of that blade there being in, but I want to check that. Surely it's not that simple. Let's see how bad we're rocking. Yeah, that was the issue, just that blade being turned in. Okay, you win some of them, I guess. This is the tree we got wire in last time, so hopefully no more wire. Get that tree cut up. Still working on a better camera mount. It's not so easy for me to... Oh, we found some wire there. Well, good, it came off. It's not so easy for me to mount the camera on the Mini. There's no good spots for it. I'll set y'all back up outside so you can see better. Okay, well, we found some barbed wire that time, so we'll get that off of there. For some reason I grabbed it to see how tight it was, and it burnt the heck out of my finger. So let's let that sit for a minute. Let's grab the pliers, get it off. Okay. Let's see what we got. It's a pretty view out here. I mulched this house about 4 days ago. I don't know if y'all want to see stuff like that on the channel or not. So I don't put too much of the hand work. People like tractor work more than they like watching somebody just run a wheelbarrow. or a wheelable. We call them wheelables, me and a buddy of mine, because this one guy we know, he called them wheelables instead of wheelbarrows. So it just kind of sticks now. We just call them wheelables. So go grab that wheelable. It's a little funnier. Oh, this barbed wire is in there. If I could just get it all out in one piece, that'd be nice. It might be getting somewhere. There's one piece. Has anybody got experience with barbed wire? I've put up many of acres of barbed wire. Obviously not at our land, but a buddy of mine, he's got a decent sized cattle farm, and I've helped out with him a good bit running some barbed wire. And it's not too fun. Something in my eyeball. Dust, I guess. Oh, it's no bueno. It's no bueno, mi amigos. Here's the other end. I'm looking directly in the sun for some reason. All this space, and I just want to do it where it blinds at. Why not, right? Why not? If I can recommend something, it's definitely don't do what I'm doing, because if this thing was to fall, I'd be hurt pretty bad. So definitely don't do this. I'd recommend setting it back on the ground how I had it the first time, or setting it up on a stump or something, having a log underneath it just to protect you. But let's just not think about it. Let's just hope that don't happen. This is twisted up good right here. Alright, I think we're home free now. I think we're home free now. Oh yeah, the culprit. Here I'm gonna cut this little tree down that the bush hog wouldn't get. Just go ahead and chainsaw it down so it'll lay flat, look a little nicer. just like that. That's all we needed. All right, let's go blow the driveway off. Okay, well, that's gonna be a wrap out here. We got it all mowed down. Just a little ways down through there. All the way up through here. I don't have my drone today, or I would send it up. This would be the perfect time to have it, but we don't, so. Got this one taken care of. Get strapped up. Cut all the way to the house up there. If I can hurry up and get around the bend, you can see it. Alright, all the way up through here cut. We opened it up off this driveway a lot more, so they should be happy with this. Thank y'all for sticking around. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. I apologize for being so long on getting one posted, but we've had a lot going on and try to do a lot better here in the near future on getting posted. So if you like it, just give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It means a lot to us, and we'll catch you on the next one.